Lesson 5A. What is DeFi? DeFi, or decentralized finance, allows for the utilization of traditional banking and financial instruments to be taken advantage of in a decentralized manner. Now that was a mouthful, but essentially, you gotta understand what decentralization means, and we've been talking about that for the bulk of this course. Decentralization is essentially just having an organization or having some type of protocol or anything that doesn't rely on a central point of service or failure. So for example, a central bank means that the people using that bank are reliant on that central bank to be able to transact and store and do whatever they want to do with their money. Well, with decentralized finance, you essentially can do everything that you were going to do with a bank or a traditional financial institution, except now you don't necessarily need that financial institution or bank in the middle of it as a middleman to conduct your transaction or handle your business, whatever you want to do. So essentially, this is similar to conducting business at a bank without the need for a third party or the bank or whatever financial institution you choose to go through. And this is really going to help give people access to more financial instruments, and really the same financial instruments that we've had, but certain people may not have had access to it. Now, with DeFi, decentralized finance, everyone can have access to just about everything. As long as there's a protocol that allows for people to connect and participate, then anyone can participate in whatever type of financial transaction that there is. In DeFi, you're typically going to see these main four products. One is a decentralized exchange, which we'll go over in detail. You've got lending and borrowing. You've got loans, which is essentially similar to lending. I think that's the borrowing side of lending. And staking, where you're essentially putting up your money almost like a savings account. You're putting your money in an account and it's accruing interest. That's what staking is. But all four of these things are ways where you can earn money and potentially earn passive income. With decentralized exchanges, you can exchange tokens and trade and try to turn a profit there. Lending, you can lend out your money and gain a percentage on the return when people pay you back. With loans, you can borrow money and use that as leverage in order to make even more money. And then with staking, like I said before, it's almost like a savings account. You put your money in and it accrues interest because you're staking that token. You're staking those assets that you already have. So with DeFi, you're not necessarily changing the game, but you're making the game more available to the global and wider population. Anyone can participate and anyone can do these things that maybe before only accredited investors can do, or people with a high net worth or the knowledge and know-how could do.